Abeysekera. One of the learning goals in this workshop is for us to understand how to consolidate parent and subsidiary at the date of acquisition. So, assume that the parent bought the subsidiary and today is the date of acquisition, and we are going to prepare group financial statements for the economic entity, that is parent and subsidiary put together. Let's take here John bought Sarah's company. John had cash of 1,000 and John invested that, gave it to Sarah and for John it's an investment, and Sarah sold her shares, which is worth 1,000 to John. When Sarah sold her company, when we combine John's company and Sarah's company, now John is the owner of Sarah's company. In that business combination, we can't have two Johns because it is a combined entity that belongs to John. So what we do is, here's the investment John made, 1,000, and for that investment Sarah's company sold shares to John, and that's why John appears in Sarah's company as the owner. So in business combination, we eliminate these two by reversing them. So instead of we having John's investment, we credit John's investment and we debit John's fair value of equity, which is a credit. So we credit this, do the opposite side, and we do the opposite side of this. When we do that and we combine, then John's investment is no longer there in the business combination, and John's ownership is also no longer there. But what is there is the assets and liabilities that John bought in the Sarah's company. So the John's investment get replaced by Sarah's assets and liabilities in Sarah's company. So in the business combination, here's John's net assets, here's the fair value of net assets bought in Sarah that belongs to John now, and here's John's equity in the parent because John bought 100% of Sarah. So there's only one John here in the business combination. If I put it in a graphical way here, John bought Sarah's equity, 1,000. Sarah sold her equity for 1,000. So John recorded credit cash, debit investment in Sarah, in John's company. Sarah's company recorded equity in Sarah that was sold and cash received, 1,000. When we combine the two entities into one, we combine this entries. When we combine these entries, because it's a single entity, we can avoid cash here. It's debit and credit. What we have is investment in Sarah debit and equity in Sarah credit, 1,000 and 1,000. But this is the combined journal entry, and this combined journal entry must be eliminated. We eliminate that entry by reversing that entry. To reverse that entry, what we do is we debit equity 1,000 and credit investment in Sarah 1,000. So the consolidation journal entry is debit equity in Sarah and credit investment in Sarah. Effectively, by doing that, what we do is, in the business combination, we replace Sarah's company's assets. We replace John's equity here with Sarah's company's assets and liabilities in the combined entity. So what we see here is John's net assets, Sarah's net assets, and then John's equity in the parent. So that is what we see in the combined entity. Consolidation entry that is required for that is debit equity in the subsidiary in Sarah and credit investment in the subsidiary, investment in Sarah, credit 1,000.